Hey guys, how are you? Ogidi here. Just a quick one. If you're here, let me know. If you're watching, let me know. If you're here, let me know. Just one person, then I will start. Yeah, I have one person already. Yeah, you can just drop some message. The chat box. Yes. At the chat section. Yeah. Just type in your name and maybe where you're watching from. Okay, Ogidi here, and today I want to talk about something briefly. And it's about how to source product locally, right? How to source product locally. Now, these years, we've been talking about e-commerce. It has always been, living is so cool from Lagos. You're welcome. It has always been, buy from China, buy from Turkey, buy from elsewhere, and all that, which is very, very perfect. Which is very, very okay. Yeah. But then again, little do we talk about sourcing locally here, right? And the truth is, you can actually source locally here. Not all the product, not all of them. Simpa from Amu, welcome. Not all of them, right? You can actually source locally here. And why would you even want to think about sourcing locally? The reason is simple, right? If it takes you, let's say 15 days with the COVID-19, restrictions and a whole lot of, issues right now. If it takes you 15 days to bring in a particular product, and let's say it costs you about 800 naira to land this product, right? Or let's say 1,000 naira to land this product. And then there's a way you can get that same product for 1,500 in this country without having to wait, without all the chatting, without all the wahalas. You want to get it because, money is best made, when it's done faster and quicker. Turnovers, that's what business is all about, right? So if it takes you 15 days to get it, let's say 500 piece of an item, at 1,000 naira for each, you're saving some money. But then what if you're able to get that same 500 products here, source it locally, and then you turn over quickly, make more profit, and do like 3 times of that before the one you're buying from China comes in. Now, I'm not trying to talk down on buying from China, but then again, business and life itself is dynamic. So right now, more people are looking at local sourcing this products locally. And how exactly do we do that? Here's it. We are mini importers, e-commerce, right? But then there are guys who have big monies, who bring in containers. It may take them 45 days, whatever, to bring in a particular product, right? And then when they bring in this product, they have it in large quantity and they can afford to sell cheaper, because I keep telling you in all of my teachings and stuff that this product, you think you're buying cheap from China, if you can go there yourself, like if you can go to China yourself, you will get it at even 30 to 50% cheaper. All right, so these guys go there, they buy these things at a very cheap price and they bring it in here, and then they're looking for somebody like you and I to come buy and resell, because they're buying it in bulk. Okay, so because of the restrictions, COVID-19 wahala, it takes up to 10 days now to get in an item, even if it's express shipping. Because of a whole lot of restrictions, we want to look into local sourcing. Okay, and for the average guy, the easiest way to go about local sourcing is not to start looking for importers, going to meet importers and striking a deal and all that. They may not listen to you if you don't have all the big budgets. Now, how can we go around this? The first place to look at is Jiji.ng. You know Jiji.ng, right? But you do not probably know that you can actually buy this item, get items from Jiji.ng at a very cheap price, right? Now, I don't want to even know how those Jiji guys do it, but the truth is, you see some of them selling same products you sell for 15,000, 20,000 naira for 1,500. You see some of them selling, products for 500 naira, and I get to ask, how do they really make money? How do they break even? But then that's the question for them to answer. As You should take advantage of anything we know that is legitimate. We're not stealing whatever product. It is actually a price they give us, we're buying from, and then we resell. And how can you do that? When you go to Jiji, that your tea, that your arthritis, whatever, that's your product. Search for it on Jiji. Yes, you see some persons selling that same product for 15K, 20K. But then again, you see some persons selling for 800 naira, 1,500, 2,000 and all that. Now, don't jump into just buying from them because it's not, I mean, the goal is to make profits, whether I like it or not. The goal is not even to import from China. The goal is to make profit. Buy something get something people are willing to pay for, that are in their need of. Send it out there to, buy them and sell it at your own price. You buy it for 2,500, you're selling for 17K. I mean, you're spending, let's say, 1,000 naira on ad, you're spending another 1,500 in shipping the product to the buyer. That's like 2,500 off. Now, if you're selling for, let's say, 15K plus 1,500, that's 4,000 naira, and then you're left with 11,000 naira profit without having to travel, without having to import abroad, without having to look for dollar to pay or card restriction, facing card restriction. You get everything done right here in this country. Okay, so one way you can actually source for this product is on Jiji.com. Jiji.com. If you don't know what, not .com, sorry, Jiji.ng. If you don't know what Jiji.ng is they even have an app. I think they are the biggest is it classified or kind of sites, what they call them again, listing sites, product listing sites out there, in this country, right? Make it your friend, make Jiji.ng your friend, buy from there. Sometimes I buy most of my stuff from there, especially when it has to do with tea. I've met a lot of people who sell in bulk there. You can actually buy up to like 100 pieces. You can actually buy up to 200 pieces from them. And the more you're buying, the more you can negotiate. On Jiji, they have their numbers. What do you do? Search for a product. Look for the guys who sell cheap. Open, let's say 10 of them, get their numbers, chat them up, call them, tell them you want to buy in bulk, that you need for that additional discount. And 100 naira off or 200 naira off by 100 or any number you're buying actually make a lot of sense at the end of the day. So Jiji.ng is a good one. You can download the app. It's very good. It's better you download the app. It makes everything fast for you. You can easily search. You can easily, get their numbers there, chat them up on WhatsApp. 100% of the time, they are always on WhatsApp. Okay, so Jiji.ng, a very good place. Now, the next place is a place we all know, right? A place we all know. I think I got a screenshot from that website and I used it in my last training, my last webinar. A lot of people were asking me, where is this from? What site is that? What site is that? They don't know that. They may already know the site, and the site is common, like the most popular e-commerce platform, multi-product e-commerce platform in Nigeria, and that's Jiji.com. So not Jiji now, Jumia.com, right? Now, sometime in 2016, Jumia introduced, is it 16 or 17? I can't remember right now. But Jumia introduced something that is very, very revolutionary, something powerful, all right? They opened their platform for international sellers, all right? International sellers, are those same people you buy and import those products from China, from wherever. They opened their platform, Jumia opened their platform for them. So what they do is they get an account on Jumia like a normal seller, and then they list their products. When you buy these products, all right, I think it takes a maximum of 10 days. They will ship it from there to you. And guess what? You are almost buying it at the same price they sell it down there in China. So that's easy, right? Now, how this helps you is that instead of you now being the one, bearing all those bullets, logistic wahala, they are taking time, flights are not working, blah, blah, blah. These guys know their way around these things, right? They are probably big. They have their connections. They have how these things work. So you just outsource all the issues, problems, roadblocks to them. And then you take advantage of the fact that they have a presence in Nigerian platform, buy it from there. And it's cheap. You saw me show, what they call it, a camera on my webinar. Yeah. So let me show you a camera on my webinar where I talk about, a cam on my webinar. I showed the screenshot. How much you get it from China, from AliExpress versus 1680 versus this side. As a matter of fact, it was even cheaper on Jumia. Now, how do you identify these guys who are, who are these international suppliers? Now, when you open their product page on Jumia, you see something like shipped from abroad, written in blue. Shipped from abroad. They are not in Nigeria, right? Yeah, if you read the letters in print very well, you will see where they wrote something like it takes like 10 days or something to get to you. And that's, for me, is very, very perfect. All right, you buy an item right now, you place an order right now for an item, let's say 100 pieces, and boom. I think I've only bought from there once, like bought from sellers from abroad once, and I got it. I think I got it in 7 days. That I was even asking the guy who delivered it to my house here if they have that product in Nigeria already or something. Said he doesn't know that he's so just to. Once they bring it into his points, he just pick it up and then delivers to the. But what I find is that they give you 10 days. It may not even be up to 10 days. Mine was about 7 days or thereabout. All right. So you already seen it. COVID-19 restrictions, whatever excuse you want to give is not an excuse, except you just want to give an excuse and make yourself feel cool. If not, then you have every reason to go out there and do something. And the good thing is, even on that Jumia, you can buy 10. You can buy 50, you can buy 20, not like you must buy 1,000 or 100. All right. Now, while we wait and hope everything gets back to normal, all right. Some persons have said nothing, it won't ever get back to normal again, but that's not my point. My point is, while we wait, whether it gets back to normal or not, we have to find a way to, make up for, not stay idle, because if you idle, you're making nothing. You grow broker. All right. So Jiji.ng is a good way to source here. Perfect place to source. Thank you, Adedayo Olabimpe. I was even wondering if anyone is actually watching live, right? Yeah, Jiji.ng is a very good place to source. If you go there, you see tons and tons of it, right? I checked my group right now. Somebody's commenting that, yeah, that's not actually one of the reasons I picked up your 1 p.m. program. Yeah, you've not talked about it, but this is it. All right, so go to Jiji. I can't. I'm doing this live on the phone, so I can't go to Jiji to show you my screen right now. But if you go to Jiji, search for whatever product, especially all these health teas, all these health products, eyesight tea, diabetes tea, arthritis tea, skin products, ointments. There are tons and tons of them there, and you can buy them for as low as 1.5. Now your own is not to come and question how they brought it in. Your own is that you are able to pay that 1.5 and you receive exactly what you would have gotten from China. So it's a good one. Yes, there may be some kind of price difference. Maybe it may take you like 1,000 naira to land it from China. But then again, remember, all those wahalas, all those chat issues, all those how can I pay? All those dollar has risen to 420. You are not having them in this case. So go there, buy. What I advise is, since it's around, don't tie all your money down there. You could just buy 50, 20 pieces. Keep good relationship with the seller, and when you need more, hit him up and then he brings it. Most times, majority of them are in Lagos, but whatever, you can buy it and have them send it to you. Right? It's as easy as that. That's Jiji.ng. Then Jumia has a very powerful platform where you can buy from them, and it takes a maximum, so they say, 10 days. Right? You can buy 100 pieces. They know their way. They know how to go about it. Jumia might even have a very special connection with all these guys. Maybe a point in China where they bring all those goods, they fly it down here. So that's it, guys, how you can source locally these products. And I know guys doing huge numbers sourcing locally. I know guys doing huge numbers sourcing locally, all right? And one of the tips they're using is that apart from these two I just mentioned, sourcing from a multi-product e-com site like Jiji and Jumia, right? This is, that would require you going out there to the field, talking to real people and reaching an agreement with them. Some persons might not have that, tenacity to really do that. But then it's about money. If it will make you money, why shouldn't you, right? What they do is, let's say if you sell a sports equipment and you know somebody in the Lagos Island or any of these big markets in Lagos or around you who deals on that. I'm talking about somebody who imports that, somebody you can actually get it at a very cheap price and use your internet skills, whatever, to sell it online at a more higher price to make good margin. You can go walk up to those persons and tell them, oh, I want to go into a deal with you. this is what I'm selling. I want to be selling your products. Whenever I make a sale, please don't worry, I'm not going to eat your money. Whenever I make a sale, I send the rider here, drop the money, he picks it up and go. He picks it up. Is that okay? But then you're going to be giving me at this price. You're going to be giving me, so you negotiate a price with that person. All right. I have some persons who pick it up for free, deliver, collect money before they pay them. I mean, if you're just walking into that person for the first time, it may be difficult. So what I advise is, even if it means you paying to pick it up, that's fine. That's fine. So these are ways you can actually get your business still going, doing without having to bother about the dollar exchange rates, the shipping, delays, and all sort of delays with e-commerce and mini production business right now. So there's actually no excuses for failure. I know you shouldn't know parts and be a failure. You are not, all right? That's it, guys. I just thought I should pop in and put these points clear, all right? If you have any question whatsoever, drop them in the comment section, and yeah, I'll pick them up. It may just even be a question I can make further videos on. So that's it. Thank you. See you. Bye. Bye-bye.